Hello, how are you? I am back again, and today I want to share they're down here, my monthly empties. I have been collecting these up for a sweet time. I've just been popping things in the basket as and when I've used them up. And today I thought I would go through everything and just kind of tell you what I think. I don't know how long it's been since I last did one of these videos. I want to say about a month. I don't even know. Anyway, let's dive in. I don't know where to start. I'm just going to start with this because it's on top. So the first thing I used up was my Soap and Glory shower gel. This is actually really cool. I don't know if you can see, but it was made for me. Like, isn't that nice? Soap and Glory sent it to me, I think about 6 months ago, and I didn't use it for ages because I was like, it's too special. It's got my face on. It's got my name on. But yeah, I ended up using it and it was delightful as always and made me feel pretty special. I think my cleaner was probably like, why does your product have your face on? And you know, I can understand why she would think that. But yeah, it made me feel very special and I love this shower gel. And yeah, Soap and Glory for the win. I just thought it was so fun and so special. And yeah, I used it up, which kind of makes me feel a bit sad because now it's probably going to go in the bin, or the recycling bin, I should say. But yeah, it made me feel special, and I love Clean On Me, and the fact that it had my own face on kind of was a cherry on top. So that was the first thing I used up. Highly recommend. I love Clean On Me. I also love Sugar Crush. I liked the Paradise one, but I like the classics. I prefer Sugar Crush and Clean On Me. They are my faves of the range. So that's the first thing. The next thing is actually something that I used last night. Sorry, I'm dropping things already. These are the Skimono beauty masks, and these are foot masks. Last night I put these on. I had really sore, dry feet. They were kind of cracked. These sorted them out, an absolute treat. I think I got this in my glossy box, and yeah, I loved it. I think it's great. I would buy more. I don't know where you get them from, but I think they're brilliant. If you have dry, cracked feet, these really help. They're like a foot mask that you put your feet in like a sock. They really do the trick. I love them. I kind of wish I had another, but hopefully Glossybox will give us another one soon. Who knows? The next thing I've got is an Original Source shower gel. Now this is actually a product I had in my Airbnb, but once it gets kind of like a little bit used, I kind of tend to take it out and replace it with a brand new one. So I sometimes put those things in our bathroom for us to use up. So this was basically just like a leftover from the Airbnb that I finished. And yeah, I like an Original Source shower gel. It is a good budget shower gel, and this is a very big one, 500 mils. So that's the next thing. I'm trying to whiz through all this quite quickly. I don't want to go too fast, but at the same time I don't want this to be like a half-hour video because I know that you've got a lot of stuff to do. So if I'm going too quick, bear with me. If I'm going too slow, bear with me. Anyway, next thing is a Mane and Tail Deep Moisturizing Shampoo. I really like Mane and Tail, mainly because I first heard of it from Blades of Glory. I actually prefer Blades of Glory to Anchorman, just saying. But yeah, this was in Blades of Glory. And weirdly, my mum said that she used to use this on her horse too. So that's funny. But yeah, I quite like the deep moisturizing one. There's also Colour Protect, an original one too. I like the deep moisturizing one because I do have dry hair. As you probably noticed, it's often very frizzy. Okay, what next? Oh, Dirty Works Foam at Last. I think I got this in a glossy box. Oh, that's the door. 2 seconds. Sorry, false alarm. That was just Gordon having a bark. Anyway, the next thing I've got is the Dirty Works Foam at Last. I got this in a glossy box. It's a foaming sugar scrub, which I don't really know why you need a foaming sugar scrub, just saying. And it also didn't really foam. I didn't really love this, to be honest. I didn't like the smell. It wasn't as foamy as it promised. Okay, it just didn't really do much for me. I don't love Dirty Works products, to be honest. They're kind of a poor man's Soap and Glory, just saying. But yeah, it came in glossy box, so no love lost. It wasn't like I paid, I don't know, £5 or whatever it is for it. But I used it, it was fine. But I was quite pleased when I finished it because I was like, oh good, that's done. I can move on to a scrub I prefer. Ooh, feeling sassy today. Anyway, next is my deodorant. Woo! Mitchum again. TMI, I get nervous about being a sweaty person and I like to overprotect with Mitchum. Also, I thought this was quite funny. This was the festival edition, which I kind of think, well, that dated badly. Obviously, when they decided to do this, we all thought there were going to be festivals this year, and alas, no festivals. So this is the festival edition for festivals that never happened, which I don't know if I feel really sad about or kind of just find it funny at this stage. I do think it's sad that there were no festivals though. Like, I remember when I like finished my GCSEs and finished my A-levels, like it was so exciting going to Leeds Festival and like just having that weekend with your friends, like seeing like a million bands. And I kind of feel like there's a whole generation of people who finished their A-levels and didn't get to enjoy festival season, because that's like the best thing. Like, I don't think I'd feel so sad about like missing a graduation ceremony, but I would feel really sad about missing like Leeds Festival if my favorite bands were playing. So yeah, that's just a little from me to you that I thought you might like to hear my thoughts on. But yeah, aged badly, it's the festival edition. There were no festivals this year, so that is the next thing. I've got more deodorant. I bought the Mitchum Ultimate 48-hour protection. I think I got this because it was basically on offer, so it was the same price as the deodorant can, and I thought I'll give it a go. It's the same price and let's see what happens. I like a stick deodorant. I don't love a roll-on. I find them very wet, and then I never know if I should like wait for them to dry, which I think you should, but they can take a while to dry, whereas a stick deodorant kind of just dries instantly and it's more creamy. So yes, I like this. I thought it was good. It didn't last as long as I thought it would, but you know, it was only like £2, so I can't complain. And Mitchum is always very good. Or maybe, actually, no, this one might not have been a stick. It was more like a cream that came out of dots. I'm using a stick one at the moment. I quite like the stick. Yeah, this is more like a liquid that comes out of dots. It was quite good. It was good, but I think I prefer the stick one. Yeah, and it didn't last as long as I thought it would, in case you're wondering. The next thing is the Clinique All About Eyes Eye Cream. I got this in my Feel Unique Samples kit. I bought it probably like 2-3 months ago, and I thought this was a really, really, really nice eye cream. I might actually buy the full-size pot. I just really, really liked it. Very comfortable, very hydrating, non-greasy, fast absorbing, didn't make my eyes water, didn't make, I don't know, just didn't do any of the things that you don't want it to do. My eyes felt good. They didn't feel dry, which some eye creams I feel like aren't quite potent enough. But yeah, I really like this, and it felt very comfortable and smooth. Went on very easily, and I just thought it was a really nice product. So I think I might repurchase that as a full-size product. But I bought that in my Feel Unique Samples kit, so it was a really nice way to try the product before I splashed out on the full size. The next thing is kind of sticky. Something must have leaked on it, but this is the Elemis Superfood Kefir Tea Mist. It's just a small one. I think it came in like a today's special value or a set. It's just a 30ml, but I used it, I don't know, for a couple of weeks. I liked it. I don't know if I loved it. It was nice, but I don't know. It was quite fragrance free, which is probably a really good thing for most people. But I really love like the Caudalie mist, which is very, very like scented. And this was much more unscented, which I think was like a weird thing for me. I'm used to having a very scented face mist. That saying, it's probably better for my skin. So what the hell do I know? But I did like it. I thought it was good. I don't know if I would repurchase, but I would definitely use if I got it in another today's special value or another set. But it was nice. I think it was probably better for my skin than actually like enjoyable in a kind of refreshing way, if that makes sense. I think you know what I mean. I think we're on the same wavelength. I think we get it. Okay, next thing. I have got the LMS Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I've used this a million times, absolutely love it. It's just one of my favorite products in the world. It was just a 20 ml pot. I love it. I love it. I think it probably came in the same today's special value slash set slash kit, whatever it was. But yeah, 30 ml, absolutely, no, 20 grams. I'm just talking gibberish. But really, really nice cleansing balm. One of my all-time favorites. I absolutely love it. It just smells so good and botanically and fresh and lovely and just wonderful. And I love it so much. And yeah, it takes all my makeup off. Smells incredible. It's that moment of self-care that we're all looking for. And I love, love, love it. So always a favorite of mine. Just a little pot, but I really enjoyed it. So that's the next thing. I've got quite a lot of skincare in this one, but lots of miniature skincare. Okay, next thing we got is L'Occitane Dry Skin Foot Cream. This was a 30 ml tube. No idea when or where I got it from. I do know though that like my boyfriend stole it off me and then I had to steal it back. So I probably only got to use about half the tube, but I loved it. It smelled really good, really fresh, kind of really lavendery, not minty, which is nice. I don't necessarily want a peppermint scented foot lotion. This is just really good. And again, I have very dry, cracked feet, and this really helped me out. It's very lovely, very luxurious, and it seems crazy to spend a lot of money on a foot cream, but I actually think it's worth it. So I really love that, and I will be thinking about buying another one, money permitted. I'm going through a little bit of a dry spell, fund-wise, but if I can afford it, I will buy another. I really liked it. I thought it was great. Or who knows, maybe there'll be like a deal or a today's special value coming soon. And then I will hopefully get it in that and I will be very pleased. Oh, next thing is the Angela Flanders perfume. I rarely get to the end of a perfume because I tend to like use a lot and then leave the last little bit because I don't want it to run out. But I used this up in its entirety because I loved it so much. It was rose. I loved it. I think they made this for me because I said to them how much I loved the rose room mist, and I said, is there a perfume? And they said, let's see if we can make one. And then they sent it to me, which was like so nice of them. Like, they're so nice. But yeah, Angela Flanders, lovely, lovely, lovely perfumery. They are very tiny. They have a little shop on Columbia Road. I used to walk past it every day when I lived in London, and it's very cute, lovely, lovely perfumes. I think I also like one by them called Lawn, but I loved this rose one. It was kind of like rose and violets, and it was a little bit green, just really pretty and kind of vintagey and just absolutely gorgeous. This was just a like, I think a 30 ml bottle, but it was absolutely wonderful. And I hope they have introduced it into their collection because it was so pretty and it was such a kind thing that they did for me. So I loved it. I think I still have the rose room mist, but before I got the actual perfume, I was using the room mist as a perfume. I can't be the only one that's never done that. Ever done that? Never done that? I don't know. You know what I mean. Anyway, I was using the room mist as a perfume and I told them that and I said, you should make this as a perfume, and they made it for me, which was so sweet. Anyway, next item. This is the Bubble Tea Cosmetics April Fool's edition, which means I have had this in my cupboard for a really long time before I started using it. This was from my soap subscription box, and it was an April Fool's edition, which meant you didn't know what it smelled like and you had to guess and write it on the front. I couldn't figure out what it smelled like, and then I decided I think it's rhubarb and custard. I might be wrong, I have no idea. I might ask them. I might see, but I liked it. It was fun. Yeah, I really like Bubble Tea Cosmetics, and yeah, I'm pretty sure that this was rhubarb and custard, but I might be wrong. I have no idea. There's no way of knowing because it was the April Fool's edition, which was a really fun thing that they did. I really like the fact that they did that. So that's the next thing. What next? Ooh, more face cream. I've really rattled through the face cream this month. But this was just a tiny Pixie Skin Treat H2O drink. I really like this. It was kind of like a gel face cream, really fast absorbing. It was somewhere between like a face cream and a serum, but I really loved it. It was great under makeup. Really quick, really easy, really refreshing, great in the summer. I only had a tiny tube. This is just a 12 ml thing tube, you know what I mean. But yeah, I really liked it. It was just a tiny one, but really did the trick. And I think I might buy this again because I loved it a lot. So that is the next thing. I really like that. I want more. I'm definitely very good for the summer as well. Next, we have a tiny little pot of the Egyptian Magic. I actually used this one as an eye cream, which worked really, really well. There are a lot of uses. Sorry, my phone's going bonkers. There are a lot of uses for the Egyptian Magic all-purpose balm cream stuff. And one of them is use a tiny bit as an eye cream, which I did. And it was much more affordable than any eye cream I've ever used. And actually, I thought it was really lovely. It worked really well as an eye cream. And it was quite handy having it in this tiny pot because literally that's all I ever used it for, just as an eye cream. And I loved it. I loved it. I love this product anyway. It's an amazing multi-use balm, but I did think, oh, I'm going to try this as an eye cream for like more than just a day. And it worked really well. It was really good. Very affordable. Oh, next I've cut it open. And what is it? It's a Clarins Beauty Flash Balm, which brightens and tightens. 15 ml, no idea where I got it from. Maybe like a Latest in Beauty box. But I really liked it. Really nice face cream. Good for the day. Good for under makeup. Can't complain. Would like some more. Also, it lasted a really good amount of time too. I feel like a little went quite a long way. And even though it was only 15 ml, I got quite a lot of use out of this. So I really like that. And Clarins skincare is always really good. So that was my next thing. Oh my God, I'm on to my final thing. So finally, I've got a Pixie again. This is the Rose Ceramide, am I pronouncing that right? Cream. It's an intensive moisturizing cream, 50 ml. I used it in the day rather than the night. It was really good for my dry skin. Very good on my cheeks. And I really liked it. It felt really nice. It was really like creamy and smooth. And just sat really nicely on my skin and did absorb fast and then was really nice under makeup. And I didn't feel like it was too intense. It was really hydrating, but it didn't feel too thick and rich and intense on my skin. Like, it did the trick in an intense way, but didn't sit on my skin like an intense cream, which I really liked. It was lovely. And I would definitely repurchase. And this was a 50 ml tube. Just was really good. Like, I really liked it. Yeah, I really liked it. I liked it a lot. Yeah, I liked it a lot. I think that's it. Did I do that really quick? Was I a really long time? I have no idea. I swear to God, I've got no like time perception. But what were my favorites? I would say the Clinique Eye Cream, loved. I really liked this Pixie Rose Cream. I loved it. Loved the Egyptian Magic as an eye cream. That was great. Loved the LMS Pro Collagen Cleanser. As always, it's just wonderful. Love the Soap and Glory, as always. Love the fact that I had my face on. Love the Skimono feet masks, really helped. I've actually had really sore feet recently because they have just been so dry and cracked. They really helped me. Mitchum, I love me a bit of Mitchum. Loved the Pixie skin drink, very good for hot summer days where you need a face cream, but you also feel too sweaty for a face cream. You know that feeling. Love my deodorant. Loved this Rose perfume by Angela Flanders, absolutely gorgeous. This is probably the biggest dud of the month for me, the Dirty Works pile of junk. Like, it makes me feel guilty about landfill. Yeah, I know, that's really mean, but whatever. Yeah, I just didn't like it. I didn't think it was very good. It just felt like a bit of a waste. I felt like I could have done better with like a loofah or something, and it didn't foam, which is kind of the main selling point. I know it's blended with coconut oil and shea butter, but I didn't love it. I didn't love it, and yeah, it was a bit of a waste, and I was quite pleased when it was over. I think that's it. I think we're there. I think we did it. What do you think? Any of these ring any bells for you? Anything that you're like, yes, I've used that too, and I also loved it. Maybe you like the Dirty Works. Maybe you thought it was good. Maybe that's just me being picky. I don't know. But that's what I've used in probably the last month. Yeah, that's what I've been using. What do you think? Give me your feedback. Give me a thumbs up. Please don't give me thumbs down. People keep giving me thumbs down and it kind of like hurts my soul just a tiny little bit. Like I don't want it to bruise my ego, but it kind of does. I shouldn't admit to that. Anyway, that is my video. Thank you for getting this far. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. I always love your feedback. Sorry for my fringe, still not been for my post lockdown haircut, but you know, I'm just not ready yet. I'm just not ready I'm not there yet. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon. Have a lovely day. Goodbye.